Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. Serginho, he's a sharp little ball here. And here's Mbappe. Over to the left. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's neat. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's a shade optimistic. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Çalhanoğlu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Serginho picks it up out wide. Serginho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And Messi! Oh, nice, just not quite.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Beckenbauer makes the interception, tries to pass it through. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Short changes him with that pass. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. That's gone loose. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Cannavaro picks out Thuram! Same again, same outcome.
England really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Now, can they get him away? Mbappe going full steam down the flank. He's in plenty of space here. And he's there to get it away. Decent chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Corner number 2 then. Kimmich with the short one. Here comes the cross. And now they can spring out of defence. Knocks it into space. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Nedved. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Great chance! It's there! Oh, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that was very necessary. Now it's Bale. And he's been shifted off it. And the ball's gone astray. And it's Silva. Chips it through. Araujo deals with that comfortably. Serginho. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. And this is Nedved. Mbappe, real chance here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And here's Mbappe. Bale.
There they go, hunting again.
Van Bouten defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
There will be
Bale
1 minute
really
at a
needed to
time.
be much faster.
Thuram! England, and the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And now the breakaway. England do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, it's Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Flings, he rises! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Cleared away. Well, that is one way to stop him. That is lovely. Great ball, and he's in, and he's had a hit. He's got a goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
England grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And smartly reclaimed. And there's green grass ahead of him. Nedved showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a good run down the left. And he cuts out the supply. England perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Bale. England can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Costa Curta. And they've switched it over to the other side. For Xavi. And it's Nedved. And this is Bale. Bale. And he takes a shot! They've done it! And they're back in front! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution on the field, number 23.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Bale.
Kashima Antlers go into the lead.
Nedved.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Number 7, Xavi Alonso.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
João Cancelo. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? The referee's awarded a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Somewhat off target. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. Looking to play him in. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, shooting chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
England are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. Kashima Antlers really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And here's Messi. They really do have to make something of this. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's picked it up out wide. That's good play.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Xabi Alonso. We are into overtime.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that could set him on his way. And a shot! It's in! They have stolen level at the last!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is...
And that is as far as it goes. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
So
Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He is through here. Skims one in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rafa Silva producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And that's clear-cut, it's a free kick. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And now they can clear their lines. Showing good feet. Looking to play him in. There's no flag. Oh, that's nice. No way through, so back it comes. Can he finish? I've got to be quick to recover this. That's tidy. Roberto Carlos proves too strong. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's been cut out, well played. And that is a little undercooked. And now the breakaway. Now it's Bale. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. And this is Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Bale. That's Nedved. It's Nedved! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nicely shaped ball. He's cut it out. So we're still where we started right now. That's a cute ball. That has ended up in no man's land. And they can counter here. Alonso, and it's lofted through here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Messi gets into some space, takes the shot! Well, now it's a race for the... Oh, what has happened here? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cannavaro getting this one clear.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, here's a man adored. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Takes a shot! Goal! England! England take the lead. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
England have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's very neat. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
England can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And this is Bale. Bale! They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And the finish! Oh, taken with style. They have come roaring back.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Terrible error, duly punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Nedved. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He came in hard, very hard. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 6. Roberto.
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Is number 19.
Bergomi getting this one clear. Cannavaro. Now it's Rafa Silva. And he can clear it away. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's played through for him. He's got away. Oh, that's neat. And it's Kimmich. Kimmich gets, he rises! Rafa Silva. Van Basten. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Chouameni. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Xabi Alonso. Coming on to replace him is number 21.
Bale is onto this.
Substitutions taking
Maldini
place.
cuts out the pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Searching pass he's played there. It's roll! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Traumeri. Rafa Silva. He's found some space. Deftly away. Bullet for Xavi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Can he get on the end of this? And that is expertly dealt with. Well, they could break here. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Xavi. Now it's Bale. Messi. Looking for a runner. Neatly clipped into space. No, that's been intercepted. Big chance! Goal, England! And again they hit the front. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 20.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Xavi.
Bergkamp is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
17, Dembele. Number 2, Franz Beckenbauer. Substitution.
England are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do. And the shot! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Chance for a shot! Goal, England! And they're back in front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 10.
England go into the lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Threads one in. Rummenigge. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. He's having a shot!
Rummenigge made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, easy pickings there.
England surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it's Hullet. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nice control. Kimmich. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. He can get that clear.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Kimmich. Hullet.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Thinks one through. Oh, that's well spotted. Very much into the last knockings. Schneider. And he's managed to get free. Pedri picks it up out wide. Hullet. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And it's Kimmich. Costa Curta. That has not gone well. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. This is Dembele. Hullet. An uncompromising challenge. Lofted upfield. And the referee brings it to a close. England can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that.
Just a quick announcement.
Raul
It is now
taking
time
in the
for a
accolades,
special
having been
lottery.
named
Please
man of the
grab
match,
tickets you are given
and
when you're
deservedly
walking through
so.
the gates.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
England really were very impressive in the way they found pockets of space in those key...
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Costa Curta. Well, the ball's gone astray. And it's Hullet. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. An early chance there, first of the game. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nedved. Mbappe. A lot of space ahead of him. Lionel Messi. One of the greatest, perhaps the greatest ever, European Player of the Year so many times. The first of those way back as a 22-year-old, Jim, in 2009.
Yeah, and it came after such a great season. Treble winners with his side, of course, capped off with a very memorable European win in Rome.
I remember him picking up his boot after losing it when scoring that goal. Everybody recalls that one.
Yeah, and for me, that game marked a whole new period of true excellence for Messi at both team and individual level.
Sure did. And that could set him on his way. Bale is on the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And this is Bale. England are looking to go forward now. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Hullet. He's dribbled past his man here. And here's Nedved. Oh, nice touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lobbed in behind. England have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Out to the right. Played into space out wide. Beckenbauer. Looking for the run. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. England are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any... Shoots! Nedved. And here's Messi. Van Basten. Oh, that's nice. And here's Messi. That has been cut short. And he was quick to react. And here's the chance to counter. Nedved. Kimmich, very much a man of this moment. Thuram. Rafa Silva did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Mbappe. And this is Bale. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that is as far as they're going to go. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bale! He's done very well to get to that.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. That's gone for a throw-in. Serginho. Oh, good-looking ball. Messi. And Araujo. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And we hit half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started,
in wishing
0-0.
a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
And the action is back on the way. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And it's Silva. And here's it's Van Basten! What a wonderful goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
For England.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Van Dalten engages and forces him off the ball. Messi. Pull it. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And they're back on the ball again. He's a sharp little ball here. Costa Curta, quality ball, and the counter is on. And this is Bale. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that is superb, a dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi. Almost an hour gone. Now it's Mbappe. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he get it through? And this is Van Basten. And he shoots! And the ball's come loose here. Van Basten with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Bale aimed beyond the defence.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he welcomes it in. And it's Kimmich. That's an imaginative pass. Couldn't squeeze it through. Thuram. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Nedved. England are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. And the score is 1-0. And he's there to get it away.
England couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Chance here to counter. And he plays one through. And he's onside. Nedved!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rafa Silva. Beckenbauer. That's a little off target. Costa Curta goes on a run down the left wing. England still ahead by the game's only goal. Driving on and making good progress. And here's Bale. Oh, that's neat. It's Bale! And the lead stays intact, just.
Bale clearly knows that he let himself down there. He'd like another pop at that one, but that's not how it works.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 21, Mbappe. Number 13, Nedved. Number 11,
Van Basten.
Messi.
He won't be happy with that one.
Gullit.
Now it's Neymar.
Coming on the field, number 20.
Played through for him. Rummenigge.
Number
Oh, sweet
17,
feet.
Johan Cruyff. Number 14, Guti. Number 22, Hirotoshi
England
Nakata.
nearly finished
Number
it off
2,
there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Substitutions taking place.
England close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And this is Cruyff. So that's it. It is all over. England have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
So that's got things underway.
Well, oh no, what has happened here? He's got away. Shapes to shoot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rafa Silva.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well timed, excellent interception.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nicely shaped ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Bellingham. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rodri. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's away! And he shoots! Goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And now he has two. England are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Bellingham. Bale. Rafa Silva. Chouameni. Looking for a runner. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Chouameni is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That is ended up in no man's land. Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Nedved. And it's Seedorf.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Chouameni. Caresses it through. Chouameni. Seedorf. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tries a measured ball.
There they go, hunting again.
And he's straight offside. Seedorf. Nice looking ball. Cute ball. Now how can he reach it? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rafa Silva. Here's Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through.
Mbappe really has the confidence and...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Costa Curta gets across and deals with it. And they've switched it over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
And it's Bellingham. And this is Bale. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Rodri. Seedorf. Defending was strong and firm. And he's quick to get it clear again. And here's Bale, and that's gone loose. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And there's the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
England really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
England sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the action is back on the way. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Chouameni. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's a cute ball. Rodri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's come to nothing. Bellingham. He has a look up. Rodri. And it's Rodri. He's a shot. And pull it! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cannavaro with the clearance. And he's in on, and the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Manchester United really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Bergomi. Now that looks a decent ball. Nedved climbs up big! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
And it's Rodri. And this is Bale. He's tried one! And that was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And this is Neymar. Neymar! Seedorf. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bellingham. And here's the chance to counter. Seedorf. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 8, Bellingham. Number 13, Nedved.
Cannavaro.
Number 15,
Cruyff does
Gullit.
really well to win the ball
Number
there.
3, Seedorf.
And it's Cannavaro.
Coming on the field, number 18,
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Number 11.
Yeah, they were looking for a
Messi.
counter-attack.
Number 22.
Knocks it into space.
Hirotoshi Nakata.
Schneider.
Number 9, Baggio.
Can he get it
10,
through?
Giroud.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Substitutions taking
I
place.
think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And this is Cruyff. Chance for a shot! Caught offside that time. Oh, just skips past his man. And that is expertly dealt with. Bergkamp. Rodri. And it's Rodri. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Cruyff. Nakata. And the finish! Oh, he's been caught napping. Rodri. Cleared away.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Messi did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And here's Baggio. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He won't be happy with that one. Isco, and he plays one through. Rummenigge is on it. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is... And that is it. The referee has seen enough. England are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
Volunteers for each block, Please
Your
report to the
reflections
staff
then, Jim?
room immediately.
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game
Manchester
that the passionate
United
crowd demands.
against England.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
The action has already started.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Chooses to go cross-field.
Now that looks a decent ball. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
And they can counter here. Seedorf.
Beckenbauer
Gets a foot in here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to play it through. Mbappe is flagged offside. Oh no, what has happened here?
He's a sharp little ball here.
Beckenbauer. First quarter of an hour gone.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Bergomi
Did just about enough to come out on top there.
neither party
Overly willing to compromise. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Bellingham.
Can so cleverly bypass the press. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. There's the shot! Oh, nice touch. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi goes steaming forward. Messi considers his options. And the potential here for the first goal of the game.
Beckenbauer.
Shot, surely! Goal, England! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Minutes is number 5, Beckenbauer.
England have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Great vision. It's Bale! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's there to clear it. Now this could be a chance. Oh, such a clever touch. England are looking to go forward now. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nice-looking ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. Played into space. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Now that's well seen too. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bergomi. And it's Messi. Looking for a runner.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Costa Curta charging forward down that flank.
Mbappe!
Beckenbauer looking to add to his goal. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Mbappe. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Messi. Rodri gets across to intercept that.
1 minute added time.
Rodri. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure,
Just a quick reminder
during the
today,
interval.
please refrain from
England
parking outside
have
the
played well
stadium.
here, and they
Thank
have
you very
the
much for your
all-important
cooperation.
lead. It's 1-0.
Substitution in progress.
And the action is back underway. England carrying a one-goal lead. England different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Costa Curta. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Beckenbauer. Can he get on the end of this? Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Mbappe. And the ball's come loose here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now there's a fine ball. Chance! They've done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Lobbed in behind.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
No way through.
Now it's Neymar. Good ball, good take. Raul. Raul gets flagged offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 10, Bale. Number 17, Mbappe. Number 8,
Well played, that
Bellingham.
has snuffed out the danger.
Number 11,
Xabi Alonso
Messi.
has got himself a free
Number
kick,
13,
and he's going to have his
Seedorf.
name taken.
Coming on the field, number 9, Johan Cruyff. Number 23, Eto'o. Number 14, Guti. Number 18,
Bergomi delivers.
Xabi Alonso.
That should get
Number
the job
15,
done.
Gerrard.
England still have the
Substitution.
cards to affect this game. Always onto this. That is good alertness. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's a Gerrard! He's picked his way through. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's in a good position here. Lovely bit of skill.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's Bergomi. Rodri. And it's Bergomi. And that has left him in a heap. It's Alonso! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Spread neatly. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear win. Big header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nicked it back promptly. Might be danger here. Picked out brilliantly.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Ball driven towards the far post. Gerrard. Nicely weighted ball. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, good ball! He's had a shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that has
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And that's that. England illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing.
Please make sure to watch
Any
the
reflections
screen
on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but, you know, they'll be back on the training ground working through their problems that will undoubtedly have been highlighted.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's a throw-in. Seedorf.
That's been slipped through.
And the counter is on. Now it's Messi.
Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet.
He's having a shot! Goal, England! That was a given, it always was.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So, a breakthrough already.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Mbappe. He is just caressing the ball.
And it's Messi. Beckenbauer.
Ambitious ball here.
Well, that's surely a foul, free kick.
That's been cut out, well played.
And here's Bale. And now they can clear their lines. Beckenbauer. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Messi. Nice control.
He's picked his way.
And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
England with the corner, they're first.
And now they can spring out of defence. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, it's come loose. Rodri,
defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Oh, strongly challenged there. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Nice looking ball.
Pull it. Out of play for a goal kick.
Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. He's free, he has got space. And he's gone looking for safety.
This is the time you need that pace.
Great vision. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Bale gets flagged offside.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Messi. chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
England certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Rodri.
It's run loose here. And this is Bale. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
England have the chance to go the other way. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Koundé, Mbappe is herring after that one. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0.
Lovely bit of skill.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Hollett. Oh, he's got a side of... He gets big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Now it's Bale. Nicely weighted ball. And a chance!
Added time.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Nedved actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Beckenbauer getting this one clear. Costa Curta goes sliding in. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, on the face of it,
And
it
now,
looks a fair
all
reflection
members
of
of the
what we've
crowd,
all seen,
I'd like
Peter.
to ask you to
Some
join me
incisive
in
play
wishing
one side,
our
battling
birthday
qualities
boy
on
a
the other.
very
I think
special
this
birthday.
game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
England leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, if you're...
Rafa Silva! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Beckenbauer takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good... It's Silva! It's in!
And this is getting better and better.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
England are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Passes short and sharp. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Costa Curta gets rid without sophistication. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Now it's Bellingham.
That looks a cracking ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on to replace him is number 22, Hirotoshi Nakata. Substitution in progress.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Just eases him off the ball. Bellingham. Costa Curta. Raul. Oh, that's fabulous. Costa Curta. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking for a runner. Bale. Now it's Hunnit. England do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He is through here. Look at the space here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
It's a shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So,
Number
time for
8,
changes on
Bellingham.
both sides, actually.
Number 19, Bale. Number 15,
Raul will not want to lose out
Number
here, not against
13,
this opponent.
Nedved.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too...
Could be danger here.
Number
He's through, now is he in? Trice!
Number 9,
Oh no,
Baggio.
that could be a costly
Number
miss.
14,
How decisive might that prove, Peter? It
Substitutions
really would have
taking
put the
place.
wind in their sails if there were just one down, as opposed to two.
Now, he's got space here. He's in plenty of space here. Isco could try cutting inside here. Oh, he's been caught now. Takes a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Looking for the run. That has not gone well. And they win it back again. Now it's Van Basten. Neymar. Very nicely done. And he's been shifted off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And it's Neymar. That's good running with the ball. And he's worked it through. Now it's Guti. Now there's a... Can he finish? He has done it! And what a climax we have here! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
It's Van Basten! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
England have their third corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Guti. Nakata.
That's going in strongly.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, it's a win that came as a result of an ideal start, Peter. A high-octane start at that. And they set the tone and never really let go. As good as it can get.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a